First topic being, of course, David Ayer drops Suicide Squad art that, of course, we didn't see in the movie. What? You're telling me that Warner Brothers didn't allow him to make the movie he wanted? That never happens. Jeez, cheers to David Ayer for doing this. But let me go ahead and do a screen share here, and we can take a look at that. Warner Brothers here. There we go. Oh, there we go right there, as you can see. Boop. So we got this little image right here that he decided to drop to us, which is pretty awesome stuff. There's definitely like a big kind of world like changing machinery, apocalyptic machinery that's happening right there. And then a bunch of little people right there at the bottom looking like, I don't know, looking like a bunch of baby Groots, to be honest. But yeah, so this image right here was pretty fucking nuts. Okay. It is some kind of like, it's something that has to do, it's definitely apocalypse. And see, this right here is definitely what I would have loved to see. I mean, who wouldn't have loved to see? What's going on, DC Defender? Seems you and my buddy stream at the same time. Oh, well, that's cool. We appreciate you dropping by, Mr. DC Defender 98. But guys, I mean, we of course we all want to see the Ayer cut as well. But my God, you could see that. Yeah. I think somebody was spotting some of that in one of the trailers. I think Sam was like pointing that out. Some other stuff there. I don't know. Was it Sam? I don't know. He's absolutely right. Takes another. Love that. This is cocaine. This is absolutely cocaine. Just fucking take a fucking deep rail of this shit. But it's pretty crazy. Is David Ayer going to start doing the Snyder shit? That's what I'm wondering. I think that was initially why a lot of people were wondering, like, why did he decide to drop something right here? Yeah, it kind of reminds you of the communion scene from BVS, huh? But when it comes to the Ayer cut, I mean, obviously he still very much regrets not having the Joker in it as much as he wanted to, because we all know that they shot so much of Jared Leto's Joker that could have fit a whole fucking movie. Apparently, that's what, of course, Leto said, and Ayer concurs. And he should have been the main villain, which that was my biggest gripe of Suicide Squad, was Joker should have been the main villain. I mean, the main villain, it shouldn't have been. I mean, this is kind of cool. I think what he initially wanted to do was start teasing Apocalypse and start teasing Steppenwolf. And I know there was like that concept art that came out a while ago where everybody's assuming like, oh yeah, he was going to have Steppenwolf in his shit. I think that there was a very early on, according to my source, there was a very early on conversation about Steppenwolf, but then that got changed because they were going to use Steppenwolf as the villain, the main baddie in Justice League movie. So, but they were going to tease, it was still going to be Incubus. Like when you see that concept art, that's still Incubus, but they were going to tease Apocalypse in Suicide Squad, which would have been cool. But at the same time, I'm still kind of going, I wish it was more Suicide Squatty, where it was just like a covert operation that wasn't like saving the world necessarily. Well, it could have been saving the world, because it's not like the Suicide Squad can't save the world. I'm just saying, when they just show up to Midway City and it's already evacuated, and it's like, okay, so you're just going to send these people in. I'm more like the Suicide Squad when they go into a mission that's supposed to be covert, that's supposed to be not on the books. No one's supposed to know about it. You know, they're just send these fucking villains in. Maybe some of them will die. Who cares? But hopefully they'll get the job done. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for with the Suicide Squad. And I know some people have their, could it be that Ayer found out about Snyder getting his? Yeah, I know. There's also that. Like, maybe you never know. You never know. Snyder and Ayer could have been talking with each other. They possibly could have been like, hey, someone sent a text or something. Something tells me that they have each other's numbers. Somebody reached out, and then maybe Snyder was like, dude, just start dropping some of that shit that you have. Concept art, okay? pictures from the set, scenes that weren't seen. Okay. Maybe Snyder's using some of that, that mojo that he has. I don't know. It's very interesting. But yeah, I'm with you. I feel David Ayer's movie would have not been good. His Joker. Okay, so you're one of those that didn't like it. The squad being escorted by military was terrible, and Enchantress was terrible. Okay. I mean, I didn't really dig. I like Enchantress a little bit, but I didn't like the fact that she turned into the main baddie. I didn't like that. But I don't fully agree with what you had to say there, Fourth. But, it's fine. If you didn't like it, it's totally fine. I wish it was more of like a covert mission, not hey, let's show up in this evacuated city and take on a bunch of bubble wrap people, which I guess was supposed to be parademons. So, yeah, Incubus was not that great. It was not a great villain. Not a great villain at all. But, yeah, it is very interesting that all of a sudden he drops this. And you got to wonder, I mean, is he taking a page out of Snyder to be like, hey, guess what? I also have a cut of my film that could be, something that people want to see. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I mean, who knows what's going to exactly happen when the Snyder cut comes out. If it's a huge success, they might look at the Ayer cut and be like, well, okay, let's do that one next. Let's do another version of Suicide Squad. Why not do that? Yeah, no, I get it, guys. A lot of people didn't like Leto's Joker. I didn't think he had much time to breathe, but it's just what happens. Hopefully, I want to see more Katana, honestly. Yeah, she was fucking awesome. That's for damn sure. Will you talk about? I will. I think I'm going to. Yeah, I actually heard about Chronicle 2 before that article came out. I know what article you're referring to. I'm actually probably going to do a dedicated video on it. Maybe I'll talk briefly about it on tomorrow's Film Junkie Live. I don't know. But I'm going to actually I want to do a dedicated video on that because I want to read that entire article that came out. So Steppenwolf would have shown up. Banana's a villain. Joker's main villain. Steppenwolf. Yeah, I mean, I think they would have teased. They would have teased something. But that's about it. I think they would have teased it, just like they teased it in BVS. I mean, Steppenwolf is essentially teased in BVS. So I don't know. It's pretty take away the tattoos and I'm in. Yeah, some people didn't like the tattoos. I get it. It was a little bit much. It was a little bit much, but I thought it was interesting. Jared Leto is physically non-intimidating to play a killer. Harley is taller than him. Well, no, she's not. Was she? Only if she wears those fucking heels. So I don't know. Dave, was the Joker saving Harley at the end of reshoot? I think it was. If I'm remembering correctly. I don't know. I think it might have been. I don't know. I think so. When do you honestly think the Snyder Cut will come out? It's not going to come out this year. That's for sure. Possibly announcement this year. That's all I'm kind of hard. It'll most likely be. It'll definitely be next year. I don't think it'll be this year. So I don't know. Hey Dave, checking in. Just finished a run. Good for you, man. Ayer seems to be getting a little more brave, huh? Yeah, exactly. As he should, because look what's happening with Snyder, and I think he's taking a page out of his book. And good on you for going out for a run, man. Keep healthy. I can't respect anyone who didn't like Jared Leto's Joker. Yeah. Well, people have their own opinions. It's perfectly okay. And now we just got the boner killed by Ozzy here, who says, Dave, low-key excited for the No, it's supposed to be on the, I don't know. Let's not even talk about that. But yeah, good job, David Ayer. Hopefully we could see more stuff. Keep dropping that shit, please. Let's get people excited about the Ayer cut too. Why not? Because obviously I think it'll be better because, to be honest, there's moments that I really love about Suicide Squad, specifically the bar moment. Harley, of course, I love Margot Robbie, Will Smith, even Jai Courtney as Boomerang. I think he's fantastic because usually I don't like Jai Courtney at all. He always plays characters I just don't like, which I guess is his forte. But I still can't believe he was cast as Kyle Reese in Terminator Genesis. I will never, ever understand that casting because he doesn't resemble Michael Biehn at all. So I guess we'll see what happens.